Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. And today's topic, we're going to talk about 5 places in which you can find a partner. 5 places, so don't go anywhere. And welcome back. And we're going to be, and as I said earlier, we're going to be talking about 5 places in which you can find a partner. And our number one on the list is going to be a school like university or secondary school. I know people how they met their partner while they were in school. Some go back as secondary school. Oh, we met when we were in secondary school. Then they hit it off. Then after they separated and they got reconnected and they're like, okay, let's see if it works. Some actually met them while they were in the university. There was this guy you've been eyeing, there was this lady you actually liked, and you guys actually spent time together as friends. Then maybe life happened, separated you people, then you came back again and you reconnected, and you'll be hearing when in weddings they'll be like, oh, I met her when I was in school. So it's not, school is our number one. You tend to meet, the possibility of you meeting your partner in school is high. It's high. Then number two, we have a religious setting. A religious setting can be either in the church or in the mosques. That's why I use the religious setting. So and it's a good thing when you have someone from that setting, because number one, it tells that this person has the same belief with as you. You know that if you want to be in a relationship with someone, it has to be somebody that has your same belief. That's if you see yourself having a future with that person. If you see yourself having a future with that person, it's important that that person has the same belief as you. So religious setting is perfect. You'll be like, oh yeah, I example church. I now church. You can, oh, I met a guy in church, but it wasn't what I expected, and I regretted it. Fine, but they are the good ones in church. Church is also a good place. Because I said church is a good place doesn't mean every guy that you meet in church is a husband material. No, it doesn't mean that. Not all guys is a husband material. Because you meet them in a religious setting doesn't mean they are, you know. So that is our number two. Our number three is social gathering. By social gathering, that means parties, events, seminars, conference meeting, wedding, birthdays. These are social gathering. You get to meet new people. You get to meet new faces. You get to see a varieties of the opposite sex. So this is an opportunity for you to meet somebody new and someone who it's going to be possible that you might end up together. Mind you, it's not everybody you encounter, or it's not everybody that it looks like is going well, that is going to end well. I know there's a saying that goes that we look good together doesn't mean we are meant to be together. Yeah, we look good doesn't mean we are meant to be together. So because you go to this gathering, don't be like, okay, they said I'm going to see a partner here. So any guy that now approach you, now start looking, say, is it the world? No. What I'm just passing across to you is that if you want to look for someone, if you are in search of a partner, these are the places you're going to see them. Number one, I said school. Number two, I said religious setting, because it's important that the person you plan to have a future with has the same belief as you. And number three, I said a social gathering. A social gathering, this involves, as I said, birthdays, weddings. You get to meet varieties of people. So you get to choose. You get to choose. And if someone walk up to you as a lady, always have an open mind. There's sometimes you tell people, always have an open mind, because your last relationship didn't go well doesn't mean every other person will treat you exactly the way that last person has treated you. So always have an open mind. Everybody deserves a chance. Everybody. So as I said, our number three, yes, number three is social outing. Then our number four is online. This is very, very, very. People be like, online care. Haven't you been hearing the things that have been going on? Me, I don't believe in online. No, I don't want this. I don't want that. Let me tell you a story. I know of a very good friend who she's this staying at home kind of person. She doesn't believe in going out. She hardly have friends. Most of the time, she's at home on her phone. So she got involved in a dating app. She got involved in a dating app and she met a particular guy and they started chatting, they started kicking it off. Of course, she was not sure if the guy is for real because she was like, all these people, online people, God will protect us. We don't know who is genuine and who is fake. It shouldn't be like at the end of this day, is either a kidnapper or a ritualist or someone that just want to scam them. But she was like, she gave an open mind about it. She was like, God, I commit this guy into your hand. If he's not the one, or a if he has bad intentions, Father, don't let it work. That's what she prayed about. And at the end of the day, this guy was actually genuine. She found out that the guy was from the US. The guy was from the US, a Nigerian that was in the US, and they chatted, did voice notes, did video calls too. Then they got to see each other, and he said that he wanted to come to Nigeria. She was like, are you sure this or that? To cut a long story short, they're happily married with two beautiful kids now. Imagine if she was so skeptical about online, she wouldn't have encountered that guy, or she wouldn't have been a happily married woman in the US now. So all I'm saying is you just have to be careful because there are the good ones and there are the bad ones. That's just it. There are the good ones and there are the bad ones. Because you now heard something good happen, you're like, okay, you're now looking out for every Dick, Tom, and Harry that approach you. No, no. You have to be very careful. And as I said earlier, she was very cautious about the whole thing. And she committed it into God's hand, like, oh God, if this is going to be you, take control. She wasn't blinded by is US, is this and that, and she started. No, she didn't do that. So you can meet a lot of I personally have met a lot of amazing people online, and these were not just dating section alone. Like these are related to friendship. I was able to get connections. There are some I was even able to get some contracts, business contract that even I haven't seen the person. We've not meet face to face, but we've worked and we've made transactions. So there are so many possibilities online. It's just you having to be careful. You go out, you don't go out. Online is a section in which you can get a partner. Then the last on the list, which is our number five, is going out. Going out, meaning you carry yourself out of the house and you go out so people can see you. There's no such thing as like, they say opportunities knock at the door, yes, but do unknown, strange people knock at your door? And even if they knock at your door, will you open it? No, you will not open it. So go out, get out of that house. If you're like, no, I'm not an outgoing person, well, if you're in need of someone, you need to go out. Go to the market, go to the mall, take yourself out. If you see that you don't have anybody to take you out, okay, take yourself out. Go to a lounge, go to a restaurant, look nice. You will know how attract someone. That is as a woman. And as a man, guys, you are the one making the move. You are the one making the approach. You even have a better option because of if you go to all these places I've talked about, if you go to all these places I've talked about, You will definitely meet someone that catches your eye and you make the move. If you're not expect okay, there are some ladies that they are very confident. They're like, oh, I like this guy. I like what I see. Let me approach. There are those ones. But how many guys like that? Just be honest. Put that in the comment section. If you're a guy and you prefer the woman to make the first move and approach you and toast you, let me know because I'm really interested. Because me, oh, people are different. I believe it's the man. He should approach me, but there are some women are like, no, I like what I see, and I approach him. So, guys, tell me, do you like it when a woman approach you and toast you? And to the ladies out there, tell me, if a guy approach you, mm, what would be your response? Especially if it's somebody you do not know, it's someone that wants to start a conversation with you. What would be your response? So, these are all the 5 places. If there is more, please put it in my comment section. But for now, these are all the five places you can meet a partner. The first one is a school. The second one is a religious gathering. Then the third one is a social gathering. The fourth is online. And the fifth is going out. For those of you that are married out there, please let us know which out of these five did you meet your partner, and have a wonderful day.